Hey guys, it's Ryan with My Listing Club. A question came into our community recently from Tobias, and it had to do with dealing with inactive user accounts, past what you do with past customer accounts, subscribers, and spam accounts. And he also pointed out a setting in WooCommerce for retaining inactive accounts. What happens when a listing owner gets deleted accidentally? Would the listing be deleted as well or transferred to the admin? So my first comment for this particular set of questions is my opinion is don't mess with any of the accounts, past customers, past subscribers, any of that stuff. There's no real benefit to touching those. They could come back and want to be a part of your business again. So my recommendation is just, you've got bigger issues to deal with than that. Just don't touch that stuff. That's just my personal opinion. So let's look at what happens when you delete an account. So here I have a services listing, and in the back end, we see that the owner is, this author is accurate. The name is accurate. So let's just go delete that user account. Okay, that account's gone. So you can attribute the listing to somebody else, the admin or whoever else is on the site. The question more specifically was, what happens when you accidentally delete an account? So that probably would be extremely rare. In the event that, say, you use a plugin like I'm going to recommend here at some point in this video, is CleanTalk, which goes through and finds spam users and gets rid of those. It's very rare that it gets rid of valid user accounts, but it can happen. That's why we have backups and all that sort of thing for our websites. But accidentally deleting a user account, I think would be extremely rare. But let's just pretend that happened. And so obviously at that point, we can't automatically attribute the content to anybody. So let's just pretend this is an accidental deletion. What happens? So let's hit the confirm delete button. That account is gone. Now if we go under listings, we see all the listings are gone. Okay? So that answers the question. If you accidentally delete a user account, that's what's going to happen. So let's tackle the spam accounts. The MyListing Club has a partnership with CleanTalk. So if you go under our menu on our website and partner deals and just do a search for CleanTalk or scroll down. So we've got a deal with them where you can get advanced monitoring from them. That's the perk. It's so super cheap already. It's cheaper than it should be, honestly, for what it does. But if you go through the club, they're going to give you advanced uptime monitoring that normally you would have to pay for. And if you want to go to this page and read about it, you can. But that's what you get. So you might as well go through the club and get it. You get that free perk. It doesn't cost you anything extra. So yeah, once you have CleanTalk on your site, let me pull up a site that has it if I can. Bear with me just a second here. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so here we are on the online directory network site that I run. So if we go under settings and then anti-spam by CleanTalk, and then right here at the very top, and there's also, that's another good thing. So I think if you click this link here on the deal overview section, that takes you to the website. Okay, so if you go under the guides, so menu, resources, and then guides, and do a search for CleanTalk. Can't believe I almost forgot to mention this. There's a pretty good guide for walking through this, and there's a section in there, check users for spam. So basically what that is you can just click on this check users for spam here at the top. You can also go under advanced settings and fine tune some stuff. But if we just click on this check users for spam link, and then it's going to give you the options. And what I recommend is doing the accurate check. And that goes back to what I was saying about accidentally deleting valid accounts. This is going to take a little longer to run, but it almost assures, it almost assuredly is going to prevent you from deleting actual accounts. I've never had an experience or heard of an experience where actual accounts are deleted. So with this check, so definitely have this on. And you can do other things, specify date range and all this stuff. Okay, so you just click that and then start your check, and it's going to run through the users, and it's going to identify the ones that are identified in their database as blacklisted, as spam, and all that good stuff. Okay, so I definitely recommend that. So I think that satisfies the question. How do you manage inactive accounts? Don't touch them, in my opinion. Spam accounts, clean them up with Clean Talk, and then also Clean Talk can monitor it going forward for you. You just got to do that initial cleanup. I would just ignore that setting in WooCommerce unless you have a really good reason not to. We covered what happens if you accidentally delete a user account. The listing gets deleted, yes. Okay, so I think we covered everything that was asked. I hope you guys find this useful. Thanks a lot. See you later.